everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are building basically, I guess you could say, a Henford shop. Is selling pies, is selling wool, seeds, fertilizer, animal treats, milk, I don't know, it depends. Canned goods, cross-stitching baskets, picnic basket, and clothes. So upstairs we have 5 mannequins, or no, we have 10 mannequins, 2 dressing rooms. Then there's 2 bathrooms. There's also a small kitchen if you want to run this shop. I think it is like 80,000 simoleons to own it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I do start decorating the back, which is actually the front because the lighting is better in the back. I really wish there would be a way for us to like choose where the sun is, or just to make, I don't know, like maybe there's no, like I just want the lighting to be good on all sides. So maybe in build mode the lighting could just be sunny everywhere, no shadows. Like just no shadows. Shadows don't exist in build mode. Or like, you could have a button for that cuz sometimes you do want to see the shadows. But yeah, anyways, I when I first imagined this shop, it was supposed to be small and cozy, and then I made it big. So, I think I want to try this again. My phone just went off. I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting to turn it off when I'm doing voiceovers, but yeah, this was supposed to be small, but it isn't. I think I like it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so unsure about my community lots. It's it's hard out here, okay? I just feel like I don't know. I don't know. Like I feel like maybe it's because it's like all kind of opened and maybe it feels random. That's probably the reason, I assume. Probably the reason, which I feel like makes sense. And yeah, but I think the outside looks good. So that's something, right? Like that's something. Usually I like the interior of things, not usually the outside, but I guess the roles are usually reversed when it's a community lot and not a residential lot. But yeah. Um Anyways, so when building this actually, I found out that basically I was placing pies from the gallery that I got from the gallery, and for some reason, I don't know, I thought they would have lasted longer in the little fridge things. I don't know how it is for the like not growing together, the get to work fridge or what, but I don't know, they last 3 days in the little display fridge. Also though, what I learned is if you place the pies or whatever on the shelf, not a fridge, on the shelf, it still counts, like it still lasts 3 days, which is like, oh. Also, I don't like the display shelves. Like the slots are just so weird, especially the ones from business and hobbies. I just feel like they need to go back in the game and figure out just re I just they need to figure out the slots again because I just don't understand. Like maybe I obviously don't know how it works. So like maybe it's just something that I'm missing, but the slots are just not so good. So like for the vertical shelf from business and hobbies, it's 3 shelves. The bottom and top one, I guess you could say like fits three, it has like 3 slots on it. The one in the middle, only 1 slot. The shelf is the same size, so I don't understand what the problem is. Why couldn't all 3 of the shelves have 3 slots? And the thing is like if someone wanted to only have one item there, that's all they have to put, obviously. Like don't limit us like that. That's just crazy to me. Like why are you limiting us? Why can there be 2 more slots in the middle? Like come on, be for real. I just don't understand it. And then the display fridge, it's just so stupid how things slot. Like I want it to be placed nicely, neatly organized. I don't want it to be like just crazily placed. Like, have it in a line. Like, just have it in a line, have it spaced out correctly. I just don't understand. And then the thing is like, if you did have it like one in the front, one in the back, that's fine, but make sure it's like even and it's like actually in the same place as the other ones that are in that same row, I guess, if that makes sense. I just don't understand why they work like that. It really makes me mad. And then the thing is like, it's just I don't know. I don't know. It's just the slots suck. They're so stupid. So stupid. And I also don't like the display fridges from Get to Work. It's just I don't know, like it's just so bad. Like the slots, they need to be redone. Like I don't know what they were thinking. It just it's like you want to build a retail store, but it's never going to go how you want because things don't slot how they should. And yeah, that's just my complaint. Um Also earlier, I mentioned how I was saying like, "Oh, or you could buy cross stitching here, you could buy canned goods." The reason why I said like milk or maybe not is because when you place milk from the gallery, like the jars obviously, they come empty. So you're going to have someone buy the lot to refill it and then set it for sale. And then I guess you could like either have them keep I mean, I don't know how it works. The reason why I say you probably don't want to do this is because for some reason, I guess right after you set it up, like you set everything for sale, when you go to the lot, no one is there. You can't buy anything because no one is there. So I don't know if it's because like maybe a few in-game days need to go by, but when I give you the tour, I had to go to a new save and place it and then visit it and then I could start buying stuff. So like I'm assuming that maybe it needs a couple of in-game days to actually function. I don't know. I really don't understand how this works. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. And yeah, but here's me trying to figure out where I want to place everything. I decided to use the shelf that you get if you buy the pack from a by a certain time, and I'm so unfortunate to tell you. I'm so sorry to tell you, but that time has passed. I think yesterday was the last day. So yeah, I'm very sorry, but it just fit. It had food on top, so I thought, this works. And yeah, it's just like the slots stress me out so much. It's so bad. Like it shouldn't stress you out so badly, but anyways, we can't think of that. That is bad talk. But anyways, behind the little shelves, I ended up putting the registers. They don't use the registers, but I guess it is nice to have because it is realistic. But it would be so cool actually if it was it does work like an actual cash register. Like, you buy your stuff or you put it in your cart and then you go to check out and, you have like an interaction or something. You hand them simoleons. Like, I think that would be cool, but obviously it doesn't work that way. It would be like, I don't know, like, some little things in The Sims would be so cute if it worked a certain way, but that is just not how it is sometimes, unfortunately. But yeah, anyways, I ended up I did say I have a kitchen, right? In the side yard here, in the door, behind the baked display thingy, I guess, I put picnic tables because I thought maybe you could buy pie and then have a little picnic outdoors with your family. You can enjoy some pie. And I was going to make this area like a dining space. I did end up doing that, but I used like the bar height table instead. Um, and yeah, we have more like shelves in the middle, I guess. But yeah, I also just want to make another like garden shop, like to sell seeds. And I know this is basically what this is, but I don't know. It's just the seed packets are so stupid. Like they should take up the smallest slot, but they don't because I think the footprint is too big. But the footprint could be smaller. Cuz it doesn't snap to a lot of shelves. I do believe it snaps. I think in this video I learned that it does snap to the shelf from the Greenhouse Haven kit. So now I want to make another one using that shelf because I mean, I just don't know. I don't know. It's just now I want to do another one because I just feel like I could do better, I feel like I could do better. Um yeah, I also ended up changing the roof trim because if you don't know, if you add platforms or if you delete a part of the floor, the roof starts clipping in, and there's nothing you can do because the trim of the roof is just too thick. So bringing in the eave doesn't help at all. And I always bring in my eaves. That's like the first thing I do when I put the roofs. I make sure all the eaves are in. So yeah, I had to change the trim, unfortunately. I just don't understand why that can't be fixed either, because it is annoying. I will say, like, so annoying how that works. Because I want the cute trim that matches this roof pattern, but it's okay, it's fine. I just used a regular one. A regular one is fine. But yeah, we also have chickens on the side. I thought that was cute. They actually placed I don't know, like I don't know, it's confusing because I could have sworn that I placed goats before. Like I put goats in a build, I saved it to my gallery, I replaced it, and I don't think the goats or the sheeps reappeared. Like I feel like when my Sims visited, they weren't there. So I don't know. And then like when I searched up chickens, the baby chick was like labeled debug. Like there was two of them. Like I looked up hen actually. You can't look up chicken or chicks or whatever. You have to look up hen or rooster. And when I looked up hen, there was two baby chicks that popped up. One said debug and it cost $0. And then the second one was actually a hen and it did cost money. But I feel like all of the ones, like all of the goats and sheeps from Debug for Horse Ranch cost money, so I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Not me. Um, but yeah. Anyways, upstairs I have a nice little fireplace. We have a dressing room for the little shop upstairs, I guess. And yeah, I don't really visit retail stores because I don't know, I feel like I usually don't have a need to. But it is cool. Like it's a cool idea. I would love to make like a furniture shop, and something I learned is apparently you can't sell rugs, which is kind of sad, but yeah, you just can't sell rugs. I did not know that, but I guess that's okay. But I would love to make like a big furniture store of like selling just like a living room set, a bedroom set, I think that could be cool. Like that would be nice. And like maybe they're like separated by platforms. I don't know. I just thought of it, but I don't think I'm there yet. Community lots are hard. And yeah, I don't know. We're just working on the dressing room. I have some clothes on these racks. I ended up changing the racks to the ones from business and hobbies because it comes in the right wood color and it's not so I don't know. It's like I don't know, it's easier to go with the style that I guess we're going for a little bit. And yeah. Anyways, I do add a room behind the staircase, or in the back of the build near the staircase. That is where I put like the milk and the canned goods and the cross stitching. And yeah. And then I'm just trying to figure out what shelves I should use for in here or for the canned goods, I guess. I think I settled on the one, yeah. I settled on the ones from business and hobbies cuz I don't know, it looks good, but I don't know. I guess I could have used like regular shelves, but I don't know. I don't know really. Anyways, I don't know what to say with this build, honestly, it's simple. Oh, also they had the canned goods sized up, which honestly I like because when I sized them to the regular size, I was like, "Oh my gosh, they're so small. They look like mini cans." Like I don't know, things in the Sims usually are big, but the canned goods aren't, so there's that. But yeah, we have like strawberry jam, apple jam, we have honey, we have mushroom conserve, I guess. I don't know, watermelon conserve, meat substitute, and just like, all that stuff, chocolate syrup. And honestly, I don't usually use the canned goods that often. I think the canned goods are fun, probably to make and sell. Um, I don't know. Anyways, now we're looking up cross stitching. Very interesting. And yeah. Um, a lot of them were like the ones that you put on the wall, but you can't sell. Well, no, you probably can sell the ones on the wall. If it's just a plain wall, you could probably set it for sale still. I haven't thought about that, but I was kind of hoping with the wall from business and hobbies, I was hoping that the cross stitching would snap to that, but it doesn't, unfortunately, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. it is what it is. But yeah, here is where the canned goods are all going. We also sell cookbooks. I don't know if I mentioned that. I think I did. I probably did. I probably just forgot. But I feel like I was just looking for a lot of things to sell and fill up the shelves and fill up the space. And yeah. Anyways, the build, we're almost there. We're gonna get there in a second. It's fine. Um, yeah. Anyways, outside I put these shelves, I put the crop seeds and the fertilizer. So I thought that was nice. This is so annoying that the middle shelf is only one slot. I just don't understand their reasoning. Like, can someone give me an explanation if you know, like, why are the slots like that? The way they make them? Like, look at how the milk places. Like, why is it like that? I don't like the way it is. It's not right. It's not even. Like there's one milk jar that's basically in front of the other one, but it's just slightly more to the left. It's just so weird how they decided to do that. Anyways, sometimes I wish I could just make a game myself and, obviously that does take money, but if I was a billionaire, if only I was a billionaire, would I do that? But I would do a lot more, obviously. You know, but yeah. Anyways, just trying to figure out how I'm going to do the seed packets. Unfortunately, when I was building this, I didn't think about the seasonal seed packets. I only have like the starter fruit, starter flowers, starter veggies, starter herbs, flowers and fruit, veggies and herbs, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I did not think about the seasonal ones. But yeah, here I am realizing like, oh, these shelves slot all of them. Wow, I need to make another flower shop or another like gardening shop. I know, right? That's kind of crazy, but it's an idea. Um, and yeah, I mean, honestly though, it just kind of sucks. I don't know. I really wish Sims could live on top of their retail store or live on top of their vet clinic or their restaurant. It's just so sad. Like, I feel like they have the ability to do it, but just the way I guess people think of things, like, well, this is a business and hobbies thing, so maybe they won't do it. The same way they don't, or the same way I guess they won't have things respond for business and hobbies because that's a get to work thing, apparently. I'm sorry, but that's just kind of crazy to me. Um, I don't know, like imagine just going to a business and hobbies shop and you decide to buy all of the paintings that they're selling. You go back to that shop, it's pointless because nothing is on sale anymore. And that's all they offer is to sell paintings, I guess. Or to sell like I don't know, like anyways, I just don't understand the point of like things not responding. That is super annoying. Like I get the point that business and hobbies isn't mainly a selling pack, but it should still have that feature because like you as the player does not you don't want to keep going in to refill things. Like that's not how you play the game at all. That's not how you want to play it. But yeah, I placed all the animal seeds, the wool, and I'm just like rearranging some things. I'm moving it to a different shelf. And yeah. Um, yeah. Anyways, anyways, um, I don't know. It's just like again, like I don't know. Like I feel like it's just like I maybe it's because it's so open that I don't really like the outs or the inside, I mean. Maybe it's just because it's so open. But like if you actually go to a grocery store, it's all open. Like duh. But I don't know, cause like, how do you even separate this in a room? I feel like even if I put rooms, it would still be a little weird. But maybe if I put it in a room, it makes it smaller and I could make it cozier and maybe it feels very homey and maybe that's what you need. I don't know. But yeah, I just decided to put hot chocolate over here, um, and all that good stuff. We should be moving on to the kitchen, hopefully. And yeah. Anyways, I don't know what to talk about at this point, honestly. I'm I just I'm just, today is Friday, so I'm trying to get all of my editing done. So that way tomorrow on Saturday I have like the full day to like play my game. Like I can just play a different or I can play multiple games actually. Maybe I can play another game that isn't The Sims 4. I just have an issue with that. I want to play The Sims 3, but I just know I'm not going to like it. And it's not like I like it, but it's just like the scroll, like it doesn't move smoothly. Like the camera, like when I try to press down on the scroll wheel, it just doesn't move smoothly. And it's like, okay, I can't play this. Like if it's gonna be like that, like, cause I shouldn't. I feel like I have to mash it so much, but anyways, changing the wood color to match the flooring a lot more, I guess, or the counters and yeah, but maybe I can play Disney Dreamlight Valley. Um I don't know, like maybe I can try to figure out how I want it to look cuz we now have floating islands, which I think is pretty cool. Um and yeah, I feel like I probably want to redo some decorating, but I also want to like focus on a lot of the quest, I suppose. But I don't know, like I feel like everything looks a mess in my space, I suppose. And then yeah. Yeah. Those are the I mean, Disney Dreamlight Valley is probably the only game that I would play besides The Sims 4 at this point. Um I don't think any other game, is I'm thinking of it, I suppose. I'm just trying to think like, what else could I play? And yeah, right now we're just sitting here. That's the best point of this speed build is just sitting here looking at nothing. This is my favorite part, honestly. I don't know about you, but this is beautiful. Just it being paused and still. Um, and yeah, we're still here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes, I love this so much. Just keep standing there. Okay, it's good. Just keep being still. Okay. I would have. Okay, look, I did know that I took like a mini break, but I didn't think with it being sped up that I would still be sitting here. I would have cut this part out if I knew it would be so bad, but I'm already talking over it, so it's fine. Sometimes you need a break from all the speed of the build that is going on, okay? Okay, we're back. Hopefully. Thank goodness. Okay. Anyways, I don't even know what I don't know. I wasn't saying anything. Anyways, I put a dumpster in the back, so there is one spot you could woohoo if you want to. Just thought I would mention that. And yeah. I get fake chickens, I put hatchable eggs. Maybe you're here at the right moment. I don't know how that works. I don't even know if the eggs stay. I'm pretty sure they stay. I don't know, who knows? I don't know, not me. And yeah. I really love cottage living. Like cottage living is such a good pack. Like it comes with the kitchen set, it comes with the living room, a bed, bathroom stuff, except a toilet, but that's really not important. But yeah, like it's so good. I love cottage living. Like honestly, it's one of the best expansion packs that we have gotten. And yeah, I just changed up the lighting to make it more cottagey, I guess. I think this looks better than what we had. I added another chair. I should be getting more trees. Probably more terrain paint as well. Yeah. I don't know. I think I put the seeds or whatever, the food that the chickens eat. I put it out here. And yeah. And then I'm just placing one rooster, two hens, and a baby chick. And then I got the ribbons. And yeah, pretty simple. I do feel like that part of the wall, like behind the staircase, the back of the staircase, is pretty empty, but it's okay. Sometimes, it's fine. Like I don't even know what I would put there, honestly. So I just decided to leave those parts empty. And yeah, just replacing the lights. And now we're getting more trees. I'm so sorry. This is so weird, like especially the ending part. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. But I'm going to jump into the game and give you guys a tour because basically everything is over. I just put more trees, I do terrain paint, I get a dumpster, and all that good stuff. So let's look at the build. Okay, so I built the lot right here on this 30 by 20 lot. So now I'm gonna go visit it with, I guess, one of my Sims and just see how it works and if it works. I did make a Sim buy it, set everything for sale, and then I had them sell the business because I feel like in the past no one would show up to work, like it would just wouldn't work. So I was wondering if it was like because I had someone buy the business. I'm not sure. Well, I don't think there's any employees here, so that is already looking pretty bad. Well, yeah, I can't click on anything, so that means no one is here, but I guess I can give you the tour. The lighting is not so good, but out in the front we have some selling tables, we have a bench. When you walk in, on your left you have a place to buy some baked goods. So we have cobbler, we have a bunch of different pies, we have a few seats you can sit at, and then to your right you can buy some wool, we have an ottoman, and then over here we have some seed packets you could buy, and then over here we just have, you know, a hot chocolate stand. You can cook your baked goods in here if you need to, and then out here you can enjoy some food. Anyways, if we go back here we have another table, and then we're selling cookbooks, simple living cookbooks, cross-stitching baskets. Over here we're selling picnic baskets and animal treats, and then through these doors we have a bathroom, and then over here we have chickens, we have a little gardening area. So over here you can buy crop seeds and you can buy fertilizer, and yeah, we have more tables. Back here you can buy milk, and you can also buy canned goods and cross stitching. So I think that is pretty lovely. I will say if you download this from the gallery, I'm pretty sure the milk bottles will come empty, but you have to shift lift and refill it. But you know, you actually have to have a sim own it first and then do it yourself, unfortunately. I was hoping that wasn't the case, but it seems like I can shift click and just buy the item. But when we go upstairs, we have a landing area with a fireplace. But yeah, you can buy some clothes, which I think is nice. So this is, I guess you could say, the more masculine section, and then over here is like the more feminine section, I guess, but it doesn't really matter. And then over here we have a changing room. I'm gonna go back to manage worlds, and I'm going to save the lot to my gallery. I'm going to replace it maybe in a new save and then see if it works that way. I don't know why this issue happens. Like, is it because you just had someone own it? Is that the reason why no one shows up? It's because someone just owned it for a second? But yeah, I just don't understand why that happens. So I'm thinking it's just because I just had someone own it, but you kind of have to do that if you make a retail shop so you can set everything for sale, because that should transfer to the gallery. At least you would hope so. Okay, so let's see if this works. It's in a new save. I just placed it. We can only hope for the best. So we are here. Oh, I can buy it. Okay, so where are the employees? I'm so happy it works. Also, the chickens are here. That is good to see. Wow, it works in a new save. So it's good to know that that works for you. Also, people spawn over here. I don't know why they spawn to the side of the lot. It's kind of annoying, but as you can see, the milk is empty. So you would have to shift click again. Oh, I can refill it because I guess it needs to be filled. Oh, it's not set for sale. I guess it can't be set for sale if like, oh my gosh, I just stole. You can still. Okay, actually, I want this to be sized up. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. You can literally still. Yeah, you can still the ones that are already filled up. That is crazy. That is insane. So I guess you can't buy it. I mean, you could. You just have to make sure someone owns it. And then I don't even know if you want to do all that because it may not work after. You might have to give it a few in-game sim days for it to work correctly. I'm not sure, but wow, I might just place this in my save and start buying things. But like, you know, when you first hover over the canned good, well, actually no, you can still drag it. Oh my gosh. Wait, can you steal this too? Oh, you don't even have to buy it. Okay, my idea for the shop, I named it Henford's Handouts because I thought, oh wait, what if this shop really gives you a good discount? I don't think you can actually do that. I think you can like sell it for a 5% profit. So you can't go like negative 25, but that was my idea. But like you could get it for free. Obviously you were coming here to buy things, but that is so crazy. I can just drag the seed packets. I can steal the drink tray. Can I steal the food? I can steal everything. Okay, hold on. This can't be right. I can steal the wool. I can steal the cross-stitching basket. This isn't good. I can steal the books. I can steal the ribbons. I'm sorry. I can steal everything at this point. Like, I know I'm ruining shop at the moment, but I'm just confused. Here's a problem. So you definitely want to refill all of the bottles or else they're gonna clean them. So yeah, that's not good. But if you want to download this, it will be on my gallery at simsdeelicious. I'm gonna end the video off here. If you have any ideas of any more retail stores you want to see, I could make like a pet store for cats and dogs and just like sell pet bowls treats. I don't know how that works. Honestly, I don't know, but if you have any ideas, let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you. You are important. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!